Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly and I'm glad that you are here. Make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Today when I'm filming this, it is Wednesday, February 22nd, commonly known as Ash Wednesday in the Christian faith, which is leading up to Easter. And it starts the period of Lent. Now, I grew up Baptist. Baptists generally do not do Lent. I never knew about it growing up. So I didn't participate with my friends and give up things for Lent. It just wasn't a thing I did. I thought I'd try it this year. I'm not giving up anything because I've read also that you can choose to do things to better your health or, you know, the welfare of other people. So I'm gonna focus on my health and I'm gonna exercise or move some way, joyful movement, for 40 days. I was really good about exercise up until about Thanksgiving. I got a cold. I got a cold at Thanksgiving that went into my lungs and it took me a month to kick it. And it wasn't COVID, it wasn't strep. I was tested for everything. It wasn't the flu, it was just a cold. And it turned into bronchitis and then I had to have antibiotics and it was, yeah. And so I just didn't feel like exercising. It took everything I could just to get through my work day as a teacher. So I stopped and I got lazy. And now I've started exercising a little bit more, but I need to be more consistent with it. That's my thing. Exercise for me, I have gastroparesis, and you guys probably know that exercise helps your digestive system move things and also helps encourage your stomach to do its job and churn things. And so I've had a couple of flares recently and I'm like, I need to work out. I need to work out. And I prevented a flare the other day because, well, I took a whole lot of my medicines and then I went and I walked and I walked and I walked and I walked and I walked. And that food went down eventually. It didn't come back up, so. But anyway, we're gonna do 40 days of movement. Even if it's I just take a walk around the farm or I do a workout video. I do have my Nordic track. I was really good at it in the beginning and now I've slacked off on riding my bike. My favorite exercise is to walk outside, so. But Lent is the period between Ash Wednesday and Easter Sunday. There's some contention about where it ends. If it ends on during Holy Week, is the week before Jesus's death and resurrection. If it ends Maundy, Thursday, which is like in the Bible, the day of the Last Supper, or if it ends, you know, Saturday night, I don't know what that's called, Easter Eve. So there's some difference there, but I'm going to try for 40 whole days to exercise. So come with me on this journey. We'll see if I'm successful. Hopefully, even if it's just something little, doesn't have to be a full-fledged workout every day, but I'm gonna give it my all. It is day one and I did 2 workout videos, both by MadFit. If I remember, I'll link her below. I like her videos. One was 10-minute arms and the other was a Taylor Swift dance video to Midnights. I've done it several times. I like it. I like Taylor Swift and I like to dance, so it all works out. It is day 2 today. I just finished a ride on the Nordic track. Did a ride through Jamaica. It is 5 a.m. and I did a terrible job taking my mascara off last night, but day 2, I have parent-teacher conferences until late, and I knew that if I didn't work out at 5 a.m., I probably would not do it today, and I'm committed, so let's hit the shower and get some coffee. It is day 4 and We are walking. We're getting almost done. Heading back to the car because it's getting dark. But yeah, day 4, out for a walk with Bixby. Today, for day 5, I'm going on a hike. I'm gonna hike Rising Park, which is in Lancaster, Ohio. It's huge. I'll try to get footage on the other side and put it here so you can see what it looks like from the other side, but we'll see. I haven't done this hike in 20 years, but I'm thinking of maybe going to Utah for spring break, and I gotta get in hiking shape, so here we go. I hiked all the way up there, forgot my inhaler. It is day 8 and I'm out here at our local cemetery walking my miles, which I like to do. They don't let dogs in, so Bixby gets the night off, but that's okay because I can't get my heart rate up with him anyway, but I'm by myself, I can, so let's go. Day 15, I went for a 2-mile walk by myself and feeling pretty great. All right, I've fallen off the wagon. I will admit that I have completely fallen off the wagon. So if my math is correct, today is the 21st day of Lent. We are more than halfway through, and I have not done any exercise since day 15. So I got sick and I just have kind of like rested and recovered, and that's what I've done. I've done nothing, absolutely no exercise, but honestly for my asthma might have been the best thing. So today, day 21, I think, we are back on the grind. We're gonna do a, why do I say we? It's just me. I'm going to do a strength workout on my Nordic track, and then I'm going to ride in the Caribbean because today it's snowy. It's a snow day outside. Retry. So I don't want to go outside and work out, so we're gonna do it inside today. It is a day 23 and it just so happens to be my birthday. So yesterday, day 22, I went for a 2-mile walk. Today, day 23, my birthday, nothing. I did nothing. Like, look at those cute flowers, yo. So, see you tomorrow. It is day, I think it's day 38. I don't know what the last day I filmed was, but Bixby and I went for a walk tonight. It was nice to get back and exercise. So I think this video might be called, instead of like the exercise every day during the Lent challenge or something, it might be the excuses I made. So here's my latest one. So you know, earlier I got asthma. Well, I have asthma. I had an asthma flare-up that kind of took me out of the game for a couple weeks. I got a tooth abscess and it was horrendous. So that's been the last 2 weeks right here on this side in my last tooth, and I just felt miserable. I took a round of antibiotics, it just didn't go away. I lived on a rotation of ibuprofen and Tylenol because I don't do narcotics personally, and so that's what I use when I have surgery, is a combination, like a rotation of those 2 medicines, and it just, nothing was helping. I couldn't sleep at night. I was living on my ice pack. Ice is the only thing that really seemed to help. So took my round of antibiotics and I went to the dentist, and of course it was abscessed. That's 2 abscesses I've had in the last 3 months. I lost a tooth due to one, and might get a dental implant for that down the road. We'll see. I went in for my root canal, which this was, I think, root canal number 4. I've had a lot of dental work done. Thank you, undiagnosed celiac disease, for 30 some years of my life. But I was 2 hours into it. A root canal is usually a 2-hour procedure. It's pretty involved. It's not painful. Like, a root canal itself is not painful. It feels like a filling. The back ones are a little rough because you have to be like propped open and you can't like close your mouth for 2 hours, and that hurts, and all the post-nasal gunk needed to drain out of my head, and that was no fun. But anyway, I was 2 hours into it, and I think I was on the last something, I don't know, the final stage, and the dentist was taking, you have multiple sets of x-rays taken during a root canal, and so I was on probably one of the last sets of x-rays, and he was gone for quite a while, and then he came back. He was like, well, I'm gonna have to send you out to an endodontist, which is a root canal specialist. He was like, you have more root canals in your mouth than we have equipment to deal with it. So apparently I'm one of a 0.47 percentage of the population that has an extra root canal in their back molar. So yay. And I guess you need different equipment to deal with that. So the abscess is not gone, and I have to go to see an endodontist. I actually saw one before for a back molar, and I'm gonna go to the same guy, but I gotta go clear up to Columbus, which is stinky, especially since there's, I have to be there at like 7:30 in the morning, which means I'm probably with rush hour traffic leaving here at 6 a.m. So that's where I've been. That abscess, it's an infection in your tooth. It took me out. It took me out. I was exhausted. So I did no exercise, but I'm finally feeling better, and I'm less puffy. I'm still sore, but less puffy and less sore, but that's where we are. So it's not been my day, and I'm trying to get, I don't know, I leave for my trip in like 5 days, I think, at this point. And I've done no exercise to prepare for all the strenuous hiking I'm going to do in Zion National Park. So, all right. See you tomorrow, I hope. We made it. It's day 40. I didn't work out yesterday. And today, I guess I technically didn't work out, but I had to wrestle my dog into the bathroom and into the bathtub, and he's 80 pounds, and that wasn't very fun. So I'm out of breath, and I consider that a workout. Plus, I am soaked to the bone. So that was my workout for today. So in summary, in the 40 days, I failed. I failed big time. Look at this makeup all over my face. Yeah, I failed pretty big time, but it is what it is, you know? You chalk it up to life's lessons, and we'll do better next time. We'll get back on that exercise bandwagon once the weather gets good and things. It's been rainy and stormy and all that, and cold, and then 80. Ohio can't make up its mind. But anyway, I am going to go do the things because I leave for Vegas in just a couple days. But this will come out after Easter, but hopefully you had a good Easter if you celebrate, and I will see you in Vegas.